The 12 days of foot trading have begun. Do not forget, if you're a website subscriber, a brand new giveaway goes live every night at 7 PM on the website. So make sure you check the website out. You'll have until 6 PM the next day to get involved and enter dozens of giveaways for awesome, awesome prizes. All this culminating in an Xbox Series S giveaway at the end of the month. One of you guys will win it, and if you're a PlayStation user, we'll give you the cash or vouchers in return if you don't want the Xbox either way. So no matter what, everybody is covered, and it's not too late to get involved. If you subscribe to the website this month, you can enter all the giveaways and have the chance for an Xbox Series S. You'll make millions of coins, we guarantee it. You will make millions of coins on this game for as little as £10 a month. It's ridiculous. It's the price of a cup of coffee a week, and you'll never, ever, ever have to use FIFA points again. We can guarantee that for certain. So it is over at foottrading.co.uk, the 12 days of foot trading. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. We are in the holiday season, so I do want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Make sure you check out Foot Trading for all of our Christmas promos. You'll make millions of coins, and you have the chance to win an Xbox Series S. We always get back to you guys, so it's important that, yeah, check it out, have a look, see if you like it, and all that good stuff. But this video is one that I'm pre-recording, so obviously I don't want to leave you guys with no content over the Christmas period. So it's one of those videos that I'm pre-recording, and it's one of those videos you guys should be really, really, really researching and knowing your stuff on, because basically come Christmas time, on Christmas morning, this might be before that, it might be on Christmas Day, it may well be, or it could be after Christmas Day. It doesn't really matter too much. But over the Christmas period, we get a thing called Christmas noobs. It's all the people that get the game for Christmas, and they open it up, and they play it on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, and that is a massive, massive, massive coin-making opportunity for anyone that's on this game. So as you remember, you know the beginning of the game when you're playing it, and you're getting random 81 rateds and 82 rateds that are half decent, and you're getting those players, and for the start of the game, they're good for you until you improve your team. A lot of these people will be getting the game for the first time, and they'll be using those cards as well. They'll be using those exact same cards. So here's your chance to make coins from them. So I'm hoping this video will go live on Christmas Eve. That's the aim. But it might go live earlier. It might go live later. But realistically, all you really need to do to find decent players here is look mainly at the major leagues. That's what I would care about. And I'd start off by going defensively, if I'm being entirely honest with you. So Premier League defenders, and go concept players and get a rough idea of what's around. Now, we're not really interested in the 89 rateds, the likes of Robertson and stuff like that. What we're really interested in is the lower rated stuff, the lower cost stuff that isn't too much of a risk, but it's also more than feasible that these cards will rise. So Rudiger might not be a bad shout. Wan-Bissaka for certain. I'm going to show you him in a minute. Gomez potentially this year could be a very nice shout. So you might want to look at cards like this and go, okay, cool, let me just compare price on them. Have a little look. And a lot of these cards are very, very cheap as they are. Very, very cheap. They don't cost a lot of coins. And you're able to get these cards cheap with promo cards, with promo packs, with weekly rewards. Whatever it is you want to buy them, you'll be able to get them quite cheap. But something like a Joe Gomez, for example. This card is 82 rated, it's Premier League, it's relatively meta, and he's sat at 3-3-3-4, alright? That's roughly what this card is sat at. There is nothing stopping you from buying this card and making profit on it, okay? Now, would you want to buy it at 3-3? No, you want to get lower than that if you can. Alternatively, buy them with shadows on. Because what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to get this game for the first time, and they're going to be like, oh, let me go build a team, and your Joe Gomez is who they're going to go and buy. If you've got 10 of them, so be it, fantastic. But really, buying them with a chem style on guarantees you your profit. It means you've got no risk really involved in it. So like 1,000 coins more is what Joe Gomez sells for with a shadow on him than what he sells for without a shadow on him, as you can see. He's 4-4 here. You can compare price back out on him and get more. And he's 3-4 without a shadow on him. Now, it's a very used card, a really, really used card. So you've got to bear that in mind. But I would be willing to pick these cards up at this price, so long as they've got there's one 2-4 there, which is really annoying. That's gone now, isn't it? No, we've got a 2-4. So we've got 1,000 coin undercut. So long as you're willing to put the grind in and make sure you're getting the best deals possible, you should be able to pick up Joe Gomez's, whatever it is you want to pick up, relatively cheaply. Now, if you all go and buy Joe Gomez's, you're going to end up screwing yourselves up. But as you've just seen, I've gone and bought 2 Joe Gomez's, one for 2,400, and that one there just sniped for 1,500. I'll be able to leave those chilling in my club. I can sell them now for profit if I want to, but I can just go leave them chilling in the club. not have to worry about them. And in a few days' time, when everyone's opening up their presents and getting themselves their FIFAs, all these cards that I bought on Undercut that are no risk can be sold to them. Adam, thank you for the follow. But how do we find cards that are good to work with? Footwears is your best friend here, okay? So if you want to check, for example, that Aaron Wan-Bissaka, you're looking there, is he a good idea? This is Wan-Bissaka from FIFA 21, okay? So if you're going to look at around the Christmas period, you can see about 3,000, 2,500. It's towards Christmas, 3,000, sort of steadily there, in around that little bit climb there. And then look, post-Christmas, up to 7,000 coins. Now, there are numerous reasons this happens. It can be fodder, it can be promo cards, it can be anything like that. It can be fodder rising in general. But if you're buying these cards lower than they're currently selling for, and a lot of them are at their lows right now, it doesn't really matter. Wan-Bissaka right now, for example, let me refresh this because I put it up earlier on. He was 4,900 coins at content drop. He's already up by 1,000 coins. He's already up, okay? And now you know he's had highs of 6.9. He's had lows of 4.1. Been on the average of 5.7. If you see this card get down below 5k, you know it's a relatively safe buy. It doesn't really matter. Davinson Sanchez from last year again. Would I recommend him this year? Less so. But you can get a rough idea of what he did last year. So again, pre-Christmas, down at 3,000 coins. Post-Christmas, up to sort of 5,000 coins. Because people were using him. The Christmas noobs came on. And it's really, really easy to do. And again, if you're not sure, all you've really got to do is buy these cards again with the chemistry styles on them. That's what matters. Just get these cards with chemistry styles on them and just saving yourself any real risk. Any real risk at all. So let's have a little look at Joe Gomez again. Is there any more there? 4-3. Don't really want him at 4-3. You want him way below that. You want him, what I just picked him up there for 2,800 coins. And again, I can just leave that Joe Gomez sitting there until after Christmas and make loads and loads of profit off of him. It's as easy as that. Same thing here. Wan-Bissaka. Let's have a little look at him. Wan-Bissaka. We'll just check what he's selling for a shadow on him. So there's one for 5.9, one for 6. Do I want to spend that for him right now? Not really. What I'm really interested in is when the card drops, when Wan-Bissaka comes down quite heavily in price with with any sort of promo suppliers, so he might drop down below 5k. That's when I'm really going to be interested in buying Wan-Bissaka's. That's the main point I'm going to buy them. Because at that point, I know full well that he's at a low. I know I can probably get quite a few shadow on him. And when the market rises, and I've got shadows that were bought for at the basic price, but they're actually selling for 7 or 8k, you can't really go wrong. It's as simple as that. They're the things that I'd be looking at. Now, if you all go and buy Wan-Bissaka, or you all go and buy Gomez, then you're screwing yourself over. Realistically, you're not going to do well by it. It's stupid. Look at other leagues too. There are tons and tons of cards. I don't want to see down below in my comment section, should I buy Wan-Bissaka's for X amount? You're not going to get an answer. In my opinion, don't buy Wan-Bissaka, don't buy Gomez, because I put them and use them as example in this video. Go and look for other similar players. And people that are like, how do you find these players? I literally just look at the stats of that one, look at the other league and go, oh, he's got quite similar stats, he must be similar for that. Perfect, he's great for that, I'm going to use him. That's as simple as it gets. It isn't rocket science, it isn't hard work, it's relatively simple. And you've just got to be ready to move on the right cards. And if you get it right, you can make a lot of coins very, very quickly. I would caution and make sure you use numerous different cards. Numerous different cards. And the reason for that is you don't want to be seen to be sort of buying and selling the same cards. EA, for some weird reason, see that as a sort of bannable thing. They ban people by accident by doing that. Again, that Manolas I just picked up there, 1k undercut already. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's not hard to do. You'll make loads and loads of coins by doing it. You've just got to put the hard graft in to make sure you snipe and buy these players below what they're currently selling for to allow for a nice chunky rise. But that is how you make money out of Christmas noobs. I don't know what to call them. That's what we've always called them. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.